guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be a little review slash haul slash eyeshadow tutorial on a brand that I have never heard of before last week. That was tricky. I've never heard of this brand. I was scrolling through my newsfeed last week and I just went down a deep dark hole and found this like tons of reviews, tons of tutorials using this brand called Bad Habit, and it's a really affordable brand. They had some really intriguing eyeshadows and everybody was just raving about the colors and the pigmentation and the way these blended. So I just had to get my hands on them. I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about these because I think I found a new addiction. In this video I'll be swatching all of these palettes, I'll be reviewing each one, and I'll be creating this eyeshadow look right here. So if you guys want to see all of that, then keep watching. So the first palette that just really drew me in was the Athena palette, and this has 18 eyeshadows. First of all, the packaging is just so nice. So it's got a nice weight to it, really beautiful. And then we open her up and she's got a nice large mirror up here. And oops, I hope I didn't ruin anything. I didn't. Just look at it, would you? Just look at it. These are some beautiful shades. This is apparently supposed to be a dupe for the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. I don't have that palette, but from all the reviews and swatches that I've seen, the colors are basically spot on. But what's weird is when I first swatched all of these palettes, these all have kind of a formula that I am not familiar with. Like, I've never felt anything like it. So first things first, I got them in the mail. I swatched them because I was super excited. I will tell you this, when I did this eyeshadow look, my mind was blown. Like, the way these eyeshadows blend out, the way they build up on top of each other, the way that they just perform in general, I was blown away. So I'm actually wearing this shade right here on my lid right now. It's actually a really interesting shade because it looks brownish purpley when you first glance at it, but when you swatch it, it has these flecks of green in it. Let me swatch it for you guys. It's so strange to me. I don't know if you can even see that, but it just has these flecks of green. I was like, what? And like I said, when I swatched these the first time, they kind of have, oh my gosh, I can't keep doing this. I just marked it. I'm taking this ring off. Oh my gosh, I just ruined this palette. Well, press them back in there. Now the shimmers are a little bit more of a satiny finish. It's not going to be like your metallic, kick you in the face glow, but it is just so unique. I just can't even put my finger on it. I know you're probably looking at this shade right here because that's exactly what drew my eye, so I'm sorry for neglecting it for so long. Hello. This shade's a little interesting. You kind of have to pat it on and it's more of like a buildable color. That one is literally a straight up glitter eyeshadow and it just takes a little bit of finagling to work with them, but once you get them on, so pretty. Alright, moving on, this is another palette that I just had to get my little grimy paws on. This is the Aphrodite Palette, and once again the packaging is really nice. It has a little metallic detail up here. The rest of it's kind of a matte black. By the way, the brand Bad Habit is cruelty free, so that's awesome. Good job, Bad Habit. But we open her up. Once again, we have a really nice mirror down here, and so pretty, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have just a different assortment of, I guess they're mostly warm tones. We have a couple cool tones in there. And the best part about all the eyeshadows that I'm going to be talking to you guys about today is that they have a good mix of mattes and shimmers. So it's not all just shimmers, it's not all just mattes. It's got a good mix. I think that this palette has basically everything you need for any type of look. So I would say compared to the Athena palette, you're going to have more specialty fun shades in the Athena palette, and then you're going to have just your classic everyday eyeshadows in the Aphrodite palette. Now this is supposed to be a dupe of the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, I believe. And once again, I don't have that palette, but swatches were spot on in the videos. But in my crease I used Admire right here, which is kind of like a warm tone, kind of like camel color. And I will say it is a little bit powdery, but I always do my eyeshadow first anyways because I make such a big mess when I do my eyeshadow. So if you just do your eyes first and then your foundation later, you'll be good to go. Now the shimmer shades in this are a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for, chunky? but that's fine because they're so pigmented and so pretty if you just really press down and work it into the eye. So pretty. And lastly, we have the SuperNova palette. The shades in this are kind of reminiscent of the Athena palette. They both kind of have more berry tones in there, which I'm a fan of. Once again, you get a mirror. This palette has a nice weight to it, by the way, and packaging wise, super cute. I hope I didn't say super cute too much in this video. I don't even know how many times I've said it. I don't know. Anyways, in this palette, we have a lot of really rich berry tones. We have a couple just basic nude shimmer shades. We have, I guess this palette is mostly shimmer shades. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 matte shades. The rest are all shimmer or satin shades. This color really drew me to it. Now, this is not the most pigmented thing on its own, but like I said, when you build up this color, see, that's how it swatches when you swatch it just once, but let's just build it up here. Oh, so just rich and beautiful. Oh, you guys, these palettes, I will tell you, I'm so impressed. I'm so happy. These are the worst swatches ever. Oh my gosh. I did do an eyeshadow look on the eyes that I'm currently wearing, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the eyeshadow tutorial. So if you guys want to see this look, why am I such a nerd? I always point and wink. I gotta stop that. Keep watching. Alright, so I have no idea what look I want to create. I think I'm going to try and use all 3 palettes, so let's just see what happens. I'm going to go to the Aphrodite palette. I'm going to take Admire right here in my crease. So these blend really, really nicely. At least this shade does. I love the color, love the blendability. It is a little powdery, but that doesn't bother me because usually I do my eyes first anyways because I make a mess every time I do my eyeshadow. So really impressed so far. From the same palette, I'm going to grab Blushing right here, which is kind of like a pinky matte shade. And I'm also going to pop this right into my crease. Like, they're building up really nicely on top of each other. They're not like patchy in the slightest. Like, they're very, very pigmented and really blendable. I'm really happy. Okay, moving on to the Athena palette. Let's go for this shade right here. This is Gleam. It kind of has like purple and green undertones. Alright, well, how can I follow that up? What do I want to put on? I think I'm going to grab Wisdom right here, which is a really pretty kind of shimmery purple shade. And I'm going to apply this right to the outer part of my lid. Alright, moving on to the SuperNova palette, I'm going to reach for this shade right here to highlight my inner tear duct area. And I almost forgot to take a cream shade, just a nice matte cream shade. This is from the Athena palette. This is the shade Purity. I'm going to pop this right underneath my brow and just blend out any harsh lines. Alright, to finish off this look, I'm going to put some liner on, lashes, mascara, the works, and I'll show you the finished product in a second. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you tried other palettes from Bad Habit, let me know and I will go buy them right now. If you've never heard of Bad Habit before, let me know that as well, because I feel like I'm like alone in this, that I've never heard of Bad Habit. Why? Why have I never heard of them? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, then please subscribe to it. Also hit that little bell notification button and that will notify you every time that I post a video so you don't miss a video. I got like out of breath there towards the end. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.